Welcome back to more of The Sims 4, and we were just in the middle of some very, very wholesome scenes, because Leo, Uncle Leo, good Uncle Leo, was of course teaching Daniel some cars and like learning words and stuff like that, and Daniel clearly enjoyed it, but yeah, oh hello, it's also snowing. We are in the start of winter now. Rocco's off to work, and yeah, it's another day in the Huntington Sheets Millard household, I suppose. Some very classical music playing there. I like it. Very good music in this game. And yeah, it's still quite early in the morning, and Daniel is feeling sad, which isn't a good start. Oh, from a parent not being around, he's sad that Rocco's gone to work and left him, which is very wholesome. And in fact, this is your exclusive first look at disguised Daniel. So I edited his disguise and stuff. So obviously he aged up in the last episode, I believe it's the last episode anyway, into a toddler. And he's very sad that his dad's not around. But you can see there's a lot of his dad in him, which makes sense, genetics. He even got Rocco's blonde hair, which is kind of cool. And in fact, how about we show you all his outfits, because I think this might be the most adorable toddler to have ever lived, or been simulated. Okay, so this is little Daniel in like his alien form. For some reason, the game gave him ginger hair in some of his outfits when he does have hair in his alien form. I just kept it because I thought it was kind of interesting that he has ginger hair and he's in his true form with his pointy little alien ears, but look at that little outfit. Adorable. And yeah, this is his human disguised self. So he naturally got Rocco's blonde hair, and I think I can see both his parents in him right now. I'm sure as he gets older we'll probably get a bit more of an idea of what he is probably going to look like. But right now I think he definitely looks a lot more like Rocco. But, you know, that's genetics, it's kind of how it works. But I can definitely see a bit of Willow in there. I think he's got more so maybe Willow's big eyes. But that's also, toddlers have big eyes in this game. So, yeah, this is like his everyday disguise outfit. Wholesome, look at him. And then that's his formal look. Sleepwear, he's got that little car pyjamas. Party outfit, how cool is this guy? The coolest, I think. I can't wait to see what he's going to do when he gets older. An adorable swimming costume with the green fish. I absolutely love it. And look at his hot weather outfit, guys. Look at it. The little fire truck and the shorts. He's adorable. I love this child already. And then his little like stormy raincoat from like cold weather and stuff, which he'll probably be wearing quite a bit because it is currently winter. And Winterfest is only like a week and a bit away actually. We're still in like a very odd period right now. It sounds morbid, but you know, I don't really want to kick off any big storylines that I have planned until we have some deaths, you know. So we're kind of in limbo at the minute. It does sound morbid to say I'm basically waiting for Alfonso to die before I kick off any stories. So we're kind of in a bit of limbo. But in the last episode, Alfonso went to Sixham for one last trip and reflected on their relationship and how far they've come and everything, which was very, very sweet and wholesome. And now they're back on Earth to enjoy the rest of their lives, however long that may be. I hate to say it because he started the series off with Alfonso. He's our main man, but I think the next episode might be Alfonso's last one, guys. Just putting that out there. So emotionally prepare yourselves. It may also be Bentley's last episode in the next episode. Emotionally prepare yourselves for some heartbreak. But either way, that's life. We have to move forward, and I think Alfonso's had a fantastic life and done a stand-up job of raising a family. So yes, next episode might be quite the morbid, sad one. But we'll have to wait and see. Who knows? Who knows how many days we'll get through in this episode and the next, stuff like that. Well, you never know. I don't think he's going to make it to Winterfest, unfortunately, which is kind of sad. We'll have to wait and see. I think Jay has a bit longer time left. But who knows where the story's going to take them. But let's just enjoy Alfonso while we still have him, and enjoy Bentley while we still have him. Because we may be losing both of them in the next episode. That's just how the timing's kind of worked out on that, unfortunately. So yeah, this episode, I think we're just going to keep at it and spending a bit more time with everyone, working on their careers and upgrading their skills and stuff like that. I did a bit of work off screen. I did a lot of gardening skill with Leo, so he's getting better at gardening now. Also, Leo's got to level 10 of the logic skill by playing chess, so he's super smart, which I didn't even realise, but it makes sense because he went to uni and he did a lot of logic stuff there, I think. So yeah, we're just going to have a chill little outing with the family and see what kind of presents itself to us. Maybe we'll have Willow write a few more books, who can say. Maybe work on Daniel's skills a bit as well, and allow Jalfonso to be granddads for as long as they possibly can. Bills have just been delivered to your mailbox. You owe 7,551 simoleons. That's because we've had the heater on and the fire on all this time because it's so cold. Good old winter. And it is snowing outside today, so it is extra cold. But look at that. Look at this lovely snow. Should we look out on Brindleton Bay in the snow? What a lovely place. And yeah, we'll see how much longer this whole family can stay together. Let's get Leo. Are you working today, Leo? Oh, well, that answers my question. You are. You can go in there, and while you're doing that, as you're heading out anyway, you can pay the bills. Bentley and Daniel are getting to know each other a bit better. Daniel very much enjoys Bentley's presence. I'm not sure how Bentley feels just yet. Oh, that's Jay's hair. Thank you, Jay. And Willow's kind of keeping watch on him as well. How about we work on some skills for your son, shall we? You're very energised, Willow, so teach him to talk. And let's have a look at the calendar, see what we've got coming up. What's that? Prank day. Absolutely not. Bun that. I hate that holiday. So it's Leo's birthday on Saturday, so in a couple of days. So that'll probably be the next episode as well. Next episode's going to be tragic. And yeah, that also means it's Willow's birthday. The birthday's got a bit mixed up when I did the uni thing, but it is the twins aging up into fully fledged adults on Saturday, so that'll be in probably the next episode. And then for now, yeah, they're just kind of working the grind. Day after that, so also potentially in the next episode, we're going to have Daniel aging up again into a child. I don't think we'll quite get to Winterfest in the next episode, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, look at these wholesome scenes. If I can get a decent camera angle, there we go. Willow's teaching Daniel how to talk. Alfonso just got finished serenading Jay, so that's not going to help his flirty mood in the slightest. And yeah, those two are just relaxing, chilling. Oh god, what's this now? Oh no, another serenade, that's fine, I'll accept that. And yeah, I'm kind of in a bit of dilemma as well about what to do with this house. Because Natalie very kindly has made another house for us to use in this Let's Play. And it's going to be like an alternate house for Willow, Rocco and Daniel to move into, because it accommodates a toddler better than the other house, I think. So the original house that we were going to use for these guys may be going to Leo one day, maybe Leo and Charlotte if things get, more serious with them, they decide to move in together or whatever. So that could be interesting, but if that does happen, they go to those houses, what do we do with this one? Because, Alfonso doesn't have long left and Jay doesn't have much longer. So I think we'll keep the house in the family if no one lives in there, and maybe one day another generation or whatever can move back in. We'll have to wait and see. We have like Mayor Whiskers buried here as well, and I think we're going to bury Bentley and probably Alfonso and Jay here as well when they go. So I think we're definitely going to keep it in the family, but whether or not it's going to be the main house we use is another matter entirely. But yeah, lots to kind of consider in the future, but for now we're just kind of waiting for things to happen. And there is a mug embedded into the side there, which is very interesting. Should we read him a toddler book? That could be wholesome, do that. And yeah, it seems like Daniel wants his granddad to read him a story, so let's watch this wholesome scene play out, shall we? Look at this wholesomeness. Oh man. What a good granddad. Jay's just there drinking in the background, that's fine. I think Willow's watching very happily as well, soaking in the moment and the memory, because nothing lasts forever. So I think she's really enjoying the time period where Daniel can have both his granddads around, So yeah, he's enjoying the toddler book, and it's very, very wholesome. Now I think Jay's getting involved, so instead of reading him a story, he's just telling him one from memory. So I feel like he's probably telling him all about Sixum and how beautiful that planet is and all the different aliens and rocks and kind of plants that are there. And I think Daniel's probably very interested in that because, that is part of his legacy as well and part of his genetics. He's kind of half alien, so I think he's very excited to hear another one of Grandad's stories there. And he's probably telling you, oh, guess what, dear grandson of mine, I've been kidnapped by aliens about 50,000 times. Aw, Willow's writing a love email to Rocco. That's very sweet. Meanwhile, Jay and Daniel are still talking. They've been talking for a while now, which is, again, wholesome. I've said that a lot this episode already. Then Alfonso, he's just stood there looking confused, but that's fine. That's a mood. In these current times. Oh, and Rocco's back from work. Nice. We also, probably again when Alfonso and Jay leave us. Oh, you're being messaged by a ghost. No. When they do leave us, I think we need to put some focus back into Rocco's magic storyline. I think that will happen a lot better once they get their own house. So look out for a bit more advancement there. We can get him to practice a bit actually and do a bit of practical magic. Whenever there's like something that needs cleaning in the house, he'll use his magic to do it, which is kind of cool. But yeah, watch this space in terms of continuing that storyline. Because I think Willow's getting to the point where she's written enough books at the moment about being a mum and what that entails and all that. She kind of wants to move on to something different. So I think she's very keen to re-explore the whole magic side of things with her husband. So we'll definitely be getting back to that very soon. Rocco hasn't got to see his son all day today because obviously he's been at work since early this morning. So he gets the awesome job of getting to change the diaper. So well done, Rocco. Lucky you. And the wholesome scenes continue as father and son are playing together and having a bit of a laugh. Oh my god, this family's so sweet. I can't wait for them to like get their own place and see what's going to happen on their own, you know. Who'd have thought when this guy invited Leo over for a play date, an after school play date, that he would not only marry Leo's sister, also go on to have a kid with her. I love it. Meanwhile, these two just in the cold. He's back from work and he's just stood out in the cold, and Bentley's like, "You okay, mate? Why you just sat out here? It's cold. Can we go inside now?" So obviously these two have had quite the bond for basically all of Bentley's life, so it's kind of wholesome that they always like spending time together. As soon as I say that, he legs it. Look at his little footprints in the snow, look at the little toe beans. Jay's been invited out to the circus by Megan Honeycutt, I think her name is. That's cool, so Jay can have a little night out in the circus. Enjoy that. Oh, Daniel looks angry. Oh, he's hungry. Let's go feed the child, shall we? Now this is a sight we haven't seen for a little while, probably not since his initial university series, but Leo's playing the guitar again, doing a bit of practicing. Obviously he's been very busy with work and everything, and I've just realised those shoes he has to wear to work. What are those? But yeah, it's nice to kind of see him inspire himself a bit more again with his guitar. Very, very wholesome. I think, or maybe it wasn't uni the last time we saw him play actually, maybe it was when he burst into song immediately after he met Charlotte, you know? Got a bit of inspiration from her. But it's nice to kind of see him play that again. We've also been having him work on these plants even though they're basically dying, but it helps with his gardening skills, so we're doing a bit of work on those as well. Jay enjoyed the circus, so that's good. And how about Rocco? I think you'd want to come and put your son to bed. So we'll do that and then everyone else can get some rest as well. And yeah, this was a very wholesome day on The Sims, you know? No fires, no alien abductions. I could really get used to this. Do not play a drinking game in this episode of how many times I say the word wholesome, because you would die. So there we go. Little guy's been put to sleep. Everyone else is going to bed as well. Alfonso's already out for the count. Everyone else is joining him. There we go. Not many more chances to have everyone fall asleep in like the same house. I'm starting to feel it now. It felt like such a long way off Alfonso actually like dying, and I think doing the uni spin-off helped that, because obviously I turned off aging. Otherwise, you know, Alfonso and Jay probably would have gone quite a while ago. But we ended up doing a uni series for like a month or two. And yeah, it's starting to hit me now that probably in the next episode, if not the one after that, at the most, we'll be losing him, and losing Bentley as well, and I love Bentley so much. Look at him asleep on the couch. Oh, such a mood. I like that he's sleeping downstairs because he wants to stay close to the baby. Well, he's not really a baby anymore. They grow up so fast, he's a toddler. Well, you've woken up at 2 AM, which isn't great. You want to wake up your granddad. I'm sorry, buddy, you can't. You need to go back to sleep. This bloody game, whenever someone finally gets to sleep, 2 other people wake up. It's just an endless game. You have no idea how much I have to cut out when I'm filming this of them just sleeping. It takes so long to get through a night of them all sleeping because they never fall asleep together. It's like, ugh, guys, work with me. There we go. Back to sleep. And look, straight away, Alfonso wakes up. No, it's not time. I know you need a wee, but go to sleep. You're an elder, you can wet yourself and get away with it now. It's fine, just go back to sleep. Our little child is now awake too, feeling playful. He wants to tell a joke about a chicken butt to Willow, interesting, and watch Willow. Okay, well, it's sweet and also somewhat disturbing. The chicken butt joke. Oh, he's also thinking about his dad. This child. Too pure. Do you have work today, Leo? I think you do. Yeah, 2 hours, and we might just have enough time to level up your gardening skill a bit more, maybe. So you get the promotion today? Oh no, Jay's ill. He's Daisy from an illness. My goodness, okay. Let's get you some medicine. No illness will take down Jay Huntington. Third, no less. So order some medicine. Get on that, thank you. And then take Z medicine. What's that? I don't know why Jay has Leo's university acceptance there, but it's kind of sweet that he's holding on to it. Everyone is having different emotions. Everyone's starving. Daniel's sad because Rocco went to work again. Oh no! Look at the dizzy stars around Bentley. I think he might be ill as well. Oh, and the coffee's all gone horrible. Right. How about... Jay, you love the coffee, so you can empty that and then make yourself a meal. I think we might need to take Bentley to the vets, which we haven't done for a while. Yeah, we've got the option, so obviously... oh, Bentley's feeling sick. Well, that's our priority, so let's get him sorted. Oh, death and an adoption because of the death. But the best thing about living in Bridleton Bay, apart from the awesome views, is that we are literally like a block away from our nearest vet, so we can get Bentley sorted pronto. To be fair, Bentley hasn't gotten sick that often from what I remember. I'm not sure he's ever gotten sick. I think he took me a Whiskers to the vet maybe a couple of times, but I feel like this might be the first time we have with Bentley. So to get to being an elder cat before he's started getting sick is pretty good. Look at him all dazed and confused. Oh, and chasing his own tail, but that's like a thing cats do even when they're not sick. But yeah, we're at the hospital now. Here are some vets, so I think we need to get ourselves checked in. It feels like so long since we've been here. This is crazy. Alright, so Bentley's being examined now. To scan him and stuff like that. Hopefully we can work out what's wrong. Oh my god, it looks like Bentley has woozy kittyitis. Which treatment option would you prefer? Expensive. There is no price too high to help cure our beloved Bentley, especially because he's an elder. He needs to be as comfortable as possible for as long as possible. And you know, we're still doing quite well money-wise. We've got over 70,000 simoleons now. I think we're definitely going to be able to afford the house for Willow and Rocco and Daniel when the time comes. The thing with the other house now, we can't really afford to have both houses currently. So I think maybe even Leo and Charlotte may be staying in the Alfonso house for the time being before they can afford to maybe move into their own separate house. We'll see. Why are you just singing? Are you just that happy because he's okay? You okay, pal? Oh, I think you need to use the litter box. But you know what? Pet him first. Oh, there's this dog getting treated, so we should probably get going. Now we have Meow. Alfonso, damn. We just got given a tip by that woman for singing. That's hilarious. We will leave your pet to get inspected in case you receive some horrible news. So let's pet Bentley, because he's feeling better, and then we'll get home. Okay, we are back from the vets. Look at all this snow everywhere. It's started to settle now. At the start of this episode it hadn't settled, but now everywhere is all white and I'm feeling Christmassy, and I shouldn't be really, because in real life, you know, we're approaching summer, so never mind. But let's get everyone indoors. Oh, and Daniel's feeling sad. I think he's still upset that Rocco's not back yet. Oh, it's okay, buddy. He's coming back. Oh no. Willow, comfort your child. Don't watch TV. Comfort your child. Meanwhile, Jay, you're driving me mad, man. How long have you been running? Why are you running? Well, Bentley's clearly feeling better because he's gone back to doing what he does best, which is just sleeping in anywhere but his cat bed. So that's fine. Oh, that also looks gross and gone off, the spoiled milk for Daniel, so we can clean that up too. Meanwhile, how is the teaching to talk coming along? Is it going well? He's not crying anymore, so that's a good start. I've just realised I've been neglecting this child because we don't have a potty, I don't think. Which makes potty training kind of difficult. Oh, look at this one! It's a monster potty partner. That's so cool. I want it. We're going to get the red and green one. How about we just put that there? Oh, look at it! How cool is that? Do we have enough food for dear Bentley? Oh, well, he wants to... He's definitely had enough food because he wants to use the other thing, so we'll leave you to that. That's still going on. Daniel's nearly going to level up in something though. Probably his like speaking kind of skill, which is cool. I think things are going pretty smoothly. These two just having a... I think you're serenading him again. Alfonso's really gotten into singing lately. Yeah, you are serenading him. That's interesting. In his old age, Alfonso's really taken up singing. After all those years of hearing his son play his guitar and practice on that, he's probably like, oh, screw it, I'll just start singing. You now want to splash in the toilet? No, you won't be doing that. You will, in fact, be getting potty trained. How about Alfonso? How about you help him? Rocco is home from work, so that's good. You need the toilet, and then I think we'll get you on your research and debate skill practice, which I think you might be able to do with a mirror. I think you need to practice debate. Yes, you can do that. That's good. So we'll get himself on that right away. And here we have Alfonso taking Daniel over there to potty train. Willow's gotten to work on some more practicing of her writing, so she can level up that skill. And you're just practicing debate through Jay. You're quite the potty skill, that's a good start. How about you leave Rocco to that, eh? What shall we get you to do in the meantime? You know what, Jay? You can have a bit of a listen to some music. What should we listen to? Some easy listening. I mean, he's literally feeling flirty from being serenaded, so you might as well cool down with some easy listening, you know? Yes! Promoted to bouquet biologist. He's been promoted, who now make an additional 21 simoleons an hour for a grand total of 126 simoleons an hour. He's also received a 1,000 simoleon bonus and a Rhapsody in blue. His next shift is Wednesday. So he now work from 10 till 6. So I think he starts a bit later now, which is good. And he's got a promotion, so that's awesome. I'm looking at the wrong person, so that's not going to help anyone. So we just need to max his gardening skill up now. And yeah, I think his next promotion... Oh, Charlotte wants to go out for dinner, but we're going to invite her around to celebrate his promotion. I think the next promotion will be like him at the top of his career. So uni definitely helped him soar to the top there. So we can do that. And since Charlotte's clearly keen to see us, we shall invite her to hang out and celebrate our little promotion. I think it's probably a bit too cold to woohoo in the bush, but I'm sure they'll probably find a way. Oh no! Guys! What's happened here? There's ash everywhere and stuff. I think because it's winter now, I think their woohoo shrubs actually died. So, no shrub woohoos for them. They're going to have to find another way. I'm sure they bloody will. I think that was a pretty successful first attempt at potty training. Rocco's got to level 1 of research and debate, so he's halfway there. That's good. Oh, I was like, oh, Charlotte's here. Then I realised, oh, I don't think that's Charlotte somehow. I believe... Did that woman have some crazy eyes? Did you have You have crazy glowy eyes. What's up with that? Are you an alien? Maybe. I think that's who Jay went to... Oh, you got to level 2 research and debate. Well done. He might be able to get promotion soon. I think that's who Jay went to the circus with earlier in the episode. But she's got scary eyes, so we're not going to let her in, and hopefully we'll wait for Charlotte to get here whenever she gets here. Oh, speak of the devil, she's actually over here. So, Leo, come and greet your girlfriend. I'm sure she'll congratulate you for your promotion. Nearly getting to the top of your skill level. Have an inside joke, why not? I feel like those two are like one of those couples that like giggle together in the corner of a room or something, you know, and have those of like inside jokes with them. Oh, wholesome. The family's just bonding. Oh, and then those two. They're celebrating the promotion the only way they know how. And without a double bed in Leo's room and no woohoo shrub, I think they're limited on options there. So shower woohoos it is. Daniel, close your ears, look away. You will not be thinking about that for a very, 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 very long time. You must remain pure and innocent. These two are about to do something wholesome because they've both come over here together. Oh yeah, it's 10 PM, so Rocco's actually of his own accord putting his son to bed, which is very good parenting. I didn't even realise it was that late. Right, Daniel's been read to sleep. Bentley was kind of watching it all happen as well. I think he's very protective of Daniel, which is very, very sweet of him. Willow is chatting with Jay, and I think Alfonso's listening in as well. Alfonso might be having a bit of a dance. I think those two are done with their shenanigans. And they're now... Oh, that's the wrong person. That doesn't really help me at all. That's also the wrong person. Again, not helping me at all. They're just chatting about cupcakes apparently, which to be fair, I like to talk about cupcakes too. So yeah, they're being a bit more PG, shall we say, right now. And she does have to go because it is 11 PM, so I don't blame her at all. And well done, Leah, on your promotion. Let's get everyone to bed. Another day done. Another day dusted. Okay, I think everyone is going to bed now, which is good. I quite literally have thrown those two a bone because they're going to go and woohoo before bed because it's been a little while for those two. So you guys enjoy that. Oh, Bentley came in. Did you get interrupted? Whoa, completely satisfied, spectacular whooping. Went well for you two, well done. You two probably get to bed now, please. Bentley can sleep in there if he needs to because there'll be no more shenanigans tonight. Daniel, are you back in bed? Yeah. Let's turn that off to help you sleep better. You don't want that distraction. And it will also save us a bit of money. And yeah, I think we're going to call it a day for this episode. We've had some very, very wholesome times in this episode. Some really nice few days. Rocco, I think, should get a promotion in his next working day now, which would be cool. Oh, Widow's gone to use the toilet. Hopefully it's not to take a pregnancy test because we won't be doing with that. Everyone's waking up. It's 4:30 because no one wants to work with me. Guys, everyone apart from Jay and Daniel have woken up. Guys, work with me here. And yeah, we got to see Alfonso do a bit of good grandparenting with Daniel, who's learning to talk and learning to use the potty, which is very good. Obviously, things with Leo and Charlotte are still going quite well, and he got a promotion, which is great. So hopefully he can continue to climb the career ladder and reach the top of his career path very, very soon. Bentley got a bit sick, but he's fine now, so that's good. And yeah, a pretty solid and non-drama full episode. And that may not be the case next time, because I think we might have to end actually on the sight of these two, because this may be the last episode ever of The Sims that ends with these two together, alive and well together, which is kind of sad to think about, but that's just the way, you know, that's the way life goes, that's the way the story's going to end. So yeah, I've cherished this episode because it's been nice and happy and wholesome, and I thought that'd be a good thing to do before the next one, which is probably going to be quite sad, so it may not just be Alfonso we lose, we might also lose Bentley. But yeah, we've got quite a few things done career-wise and stuff like that, and we continue to see everyone race Daniel well. Jay, I know you need the toilet, but you're ruining my nice shot to end the episode on, so you are getting back to sleep. I don't care. I don't care that you're going to wet yourself. I don't care. Get back to bed. But yeah, just savouring these times of them being like a nice happy family unit. Nope, you're not having it, are you? Fine. Fine. How about this, Jay? You ruined my ending. You ruined the ending of my nice, sweet, wholesome episode because you need to pee, because you can't hold it in. Even Bentley's like judging you so hard. But yeah, we're going to end the episode there. And we've got a nice, like, wholesome selection done. Everyone's woken up again, but I suppose it's time to wake up, I guess. They don't work with me. This is what happens. This is the true chaos of The Sims. But that's why we all love it. That's why we all love this family. And this may be the last time an episode ends with them all together. So emotionally prepare yourselves for what may be coming next time. But yeah, we've had a hell of a journey with Alfonso. So even if it's the end of the story for him next time, I think it's been one hell of a kind of adventure. And you're still so tired. How has that happened? Anyway, things have suddenly gotten very, very chaotic at the end of this, what's been quite a chill episode to record and film, and all the events have been pretty chill as well. So I don't know why it's suddenly got chaos central here, but that's probably a good way to end things. So yeah, next time, let's brace ourselves, guys. We'll get through it. We'll get through this together. And yeah, wholesome family stuff. But it may not last much longer, unfortunately. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. And until next time, thanks for watching.